Swaddy Krupp, welcome to the Thaiger and Thailand News Today, the second day of the week, and thanks to all the great support we're getting on our new Good Morning Thailand program. Actually had a little bit of a thought, what would happen if we started doing a Good Morning Asia program? We had more sort of Asian-wide guests, more Asian-wide news. Would that be a program of interest? We'll keep doing the Good Morning Thailand show, but maybe we could spread our wings with the Asian expat community. Just a thought. Be interested to hear what you have to say in the comments section below. Speaking of what's below, we've got a join button down there and a subscribe button, and we'd really appreciate if you click that subscribe button to follow our program. That really helps us. We'd also like to say hello to Mark Morgan. He's joined as a Thaiger member. Thank you, Mark. And now time for the news. Early this morning, after 25 hours of battling the initial fire, then flare-ups, the remnants of a polystyrene factory in Samut Prakan are in smouldering ruins. Around midnight, the Samut Prakan governor said that firefighters had closed off 3 valves on tanks that stored chemicals, which finally cut off the main accelerant for the fire. But 30 minutes later, more flames sprung up, causing firefighters to flee until they could regroup and get the flare-up under control. Currently, the value of damages are in the ballpark of 700 million baht. 177 people have filed official complaints of property damage sustained during the fire. At least one Rescue Foundation firefighter was killed, and more than 60 people are listed as injured. The Bangkok Metropolitan Police Bureau has confirmed its filing to have bail revoked for 5 pro-democracy leaders accused of breaching their bail conditions. The move comes after a number of political rallies in Bangkok last weekend. The MPB says that an investigation into the behaviour of protest leaders attending the rallies shows they've broken the terms of their bail agreements. The MPB has also pledged to bring new charges against a number of the protest leaders. Some of the offences levied against the 5 include allegations they incited the crowd and gave speeches at the rallies in breach of their bail. The MPB claims the 5 in question had ignored warnings from officers. Today, 5,420 new COVID-19 infections and 57 coronavirus-related deaths were reported by the CCSA. In the latest and most severe wave of COVID-19 in Thailand, 265,790 infections have been recorded since April the 1st. 37 of today's cases were found in Thai correctional facilities. The more transmissible Delta variant is becoming more prevalent, particularly in Bangkok and surrounding provinces, still the epicentre of the latest wave of infections. The CCSA has formally advised people to avoid interprovincial travel unless necessary. A survey by the Bank of Thailand shows that most hotels can only cover their operating costs for less than 3 months. 220 properties were surveyed. Of those, 17 are alternative state quarantine facilities. 68% of those surveyed say they only had enough liquidity to cover the operating costs for less than 3 months, 26% for only 1 month. Thai hotel occupancy in June averaged around 10% compared to only 6% in May. That rate was slightly higher in the northeast at 13% and the lowest in the north at 6.2%. The occupancy rate in the south was an average of 6.3%. Narcotics suppression police in northern Thailand report they've seized assets valued around $31 million in drugs and assets from members of a drug syndicate that have been operating in the Golden Triangle. The Office of the Narcotics Control Board announced that the network trafficked heroin from northern Thailand to Malaysia from a production plant in the Golden Triangle area of northwest Myanmar. They report the investigation is ongoing to find the leaders of the drug syndicate and the operators of the drug factory, and the gang's agents in Malaysia. From October last year to July this year, narcotics police have seized assets worth 5.6 billion baht from arrests in the drug trade. Police in Pattaya have raided a house in Jomtien last night and arrested one Chinese national, 3 Thai men and 1 transgender Thai national for allegedly filming adult entertainment films. The police arrived around 11:30 p.m. armed with a search warrant from the Pattaya Provincial Court. They arrested the 5 suspects while in the middle of filming the adult movie. Pattaya police say they were tipped off by a concerned citizen that these local residents were filming obscene Thai films which violate the country's strict obscenity laws. The movies were reportedly being posted through the Line app in the Chinese language for both Chinese and Thai nationals. The suspects told Pattaya police they were unemployed and had lost their jobs due to COVID restrictions. They told police they received 1,000 baht per day from the Chinese employer. Police allegedly spent many hours researching the allegations.
The Thaiger is getting behind businesses for the restart of tourism next month. With 60,000 daily YouTube viewers and around 8 million clicks on our website each month, half of them from overseas, let us help you get in contact with the next wave of inbound travelers. Thaiger is offering 50% discounts on packages right through this month. Details in the description under this video.
Following posts shared on social media on Phuket's notoriously high taxi fares amidst the Sandbox reopening, a provincial transport official has fired back, saying the posts are old and the prices do not reflect the current rates. The local transport official went on to say the prices have actually gone down. The original post from a tourist planning a trip to Phuket said her hotel in Patong wanted to charge her 900 baht to be picked up from the airport. The post prompted local officials to review taxi rates, which are known to be about 3 times the rate of Bangkok taxis. But the local officials are backing the taxi rates, saying there are no surprises. Well, from what we've observed at the Thaiger, the last 14 months of almost no international tourist traffic has done little to tame the enthusiastic taximeters on the island. Well, that's the way we see the main news stories from around Thailand today. Please subscribe to the channel. We look forward to reading your comments underneath, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another Good Morning Thailand program, Thursday and Friday from a very special location. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Tim was sad. He had time on his hands but didn't know where to find the news. But then he remembered. The Thaiger app. All your Thai news and Thaiger videos in one place. Just a single click takes you to a one-stop connection to all the news and information in Thailand. Now Tim is happy. Available free on Apple and Android, hologram not included.